All right. This presentation starts now and ends in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm hoping between now and then, that the concept of time is really important. And the way we look at time will change how we work as professionals. I think we've all heard of this concept of the dash before, that there's a beginning and an end, and everything in between can be represented by a single dash. So whether it's my presentation, this conference, or your current job or life, time is limited. And what you do with it is up to you. Hopefully you're living for yourself and not for someone else. But I know that we all work in a very fast-paced industry, where time goes by like that. Just like these presentations and these slides, it goes by like that. And so I asked yourself, how many times have you thought, where did time go? Is the semester's over? I love when I hear professionals say, spring semester goes by so much faster than the fall. Well, they're both 16 weeks, so I don't know how that's possible, but it does seem sometimes that time goes by so much faster. I believe it's because we get caught up in the day-to-day and in our mundane projects that really drag us down. How many times have you been assigned a project where you say, I really don't want to have to do this? For my campus-based professionals, I know roster management is like the bane of my existence. Or for those of you who have to plan formal sorority recruitment 9 months in advance, whoops, sorry. 15 seconds of silence, by the way, is like the longest time ever in a presentation. But when we're really busy, we really need to stop and enjoy the silence, because those silence can really teach us a lot about our time and what we really reflect. So go back to the crazy lifestyle that we are working in higher education. I have some advice on how you can really accomplish more in your jobs. I know we always say to have to-do lists, and that's the first step, is to actually have a to-do list. But when you have that list, focusing on those things that may be considered mundane or those things that you avoid, and actually getting them done first. I know some professionals may decide to have those things be the last on the list, but if it's up to me, I say cross them off, get them done, and get to the work that you actually enjoy doing last. I said at the very beginning that time is a currency, and I believe that where we spend our time speaks directly to our values. And so, you know, as a young professional, I've heard sometimes that higher ed people have a hard time with work-life balance. And to this, I say shenanigans. Because if a professional wants to spend or cash in their time at a chapter event on a Saturday night, they are no more or less than a professional than those who want to spend it with their family. And vice versa. If someone wants to spend it with their family, that's fine too. Because we're all given the same amount of time every day. It's 24 hours in a day, 60 minutes in an hour, and where we spend it is up to us. We all have the same amount of time to make an impact. It's a long quote, don't even have 15 seconds to read it, but in essence it says, it all comes down to our priorities on where we spend our time. So that's my question for you. Where do you spend your time? How do you invest in yourself? If you like fitness, are you going to the gym? If you want to invest in your future, are you doing research? Are you going to conferences? If you want to invest in your future dreams and ambitions, what are you doing truly, time-wise, to invest in that? Time is like the currency. I've said that twice now, but it's unlike money in that we can't get more of it. Like the sands in an hourglass, once they've gone, they're all beyond recall, and you can't get them back. You cannot get back the time you've lost. So what are you really getting out of life? I have to read you some lyrics from one of my favorite musicals, Rent. And I think it truly, really sells what this whole topic is about. There is no future, there is no past. Thank God this moment's not the last. There's only us, there's only this. Forget regret, or your life is to miss. No other road, no other way, no day but today. There's only now, there's only here, give in to love or live into fear, no other path, no other way, no day but today. So as I'm on my last 19 seconds, I encourage you to really think about how you are investing in your life. Where are you putting your time and energy? Avoid the mundane and really invest in your future. My time is up, but what will you do with your last few moments in life? Thank you.